Let's queer up business. 2-year-old Braun shaving ad triggers Snowflake transphobes. Razor company Braun may be the next company to face a boycott as backlash mounts from an ad featuring a trans male with visible mastectomy scars. In a Braun Series X hybrid trimmers ad posted at the bottom of the company's website, a shirtless man with scar lines under his breasts is seen using the product to apparently shave his face. The shaving accessory is advertised as being for beard and body hair as well as head hair. As the photo finds new life online, X or Twitter users slammed the company for promoting, quote, sex change operations and have begun to call for a boycott. Chris Elston, an activist who claims to be traveling the world to expose gender ideology, posted a tweet trolling Braun, saying it celebrates the mutilation cult of gender. Conservative influencer Ian Miles Chung also suggests that the company has gone the way of Gillette and Bud Light. In the UK, the ad has also been slammed as shockingly immoral and is being investigated for violating Advertising Standards Authority guidelines. Braun's spokesperson told Newsweek that all of these images are reflective of the consumers the company serves. Well, you know, we're digging 2 years past, so we're trolling the bottom of the barrel to find anything to get our voters and our base upset. You know, 2 years ago this was done and you're just now discovering it? Come on, give me a break. You know, this is just more
digging through the archives to find something that's like really
and I mean these
desperation.
It is desperation.
Desperation. That's what the right wing has. Desperation tactics.
This is fear and.
I mean, policy. No policy.
I have a different take on it.
Oh.
Let's put aside that this is a trans man. Okay. Here's the reality: men get breast cancer. That could have easily been a man who had breast cancer, who had the cancer removed, and he has what would look like a mastectomy scar, but it's really a scar from the normal removal, you know. I mean, and again, if that's a trans man, I get it.
It is,
but the reality is,
it is a trans man.
And point taken.
And I'm happy that Braun has not backed down. They have, you know, because they could have come out and said, well, you know, it's a statement on male breast cancer, which is very important. And
but it's a separate topic.
A separate topic. But they didn't. They have embraced it. They have said, this is who buys our product. And why do you care?
Yeah, what difference does it have?
Christ, why do you care?
Because, you know, most of the transphobic incels upset over the Braun ad have these long, scraggly, white supremacist beards anyway, so they're not concerned about using a hair trimmer. That's not really...
They're not going to boycott.
Well, it's more important to set pride flags on fire than to trim those beards.
But let's also keep in mind, the party that we're talking about, the Republican Party in the United States, is so business proactive. Well, then why are you destroying businesses by
well, they were
people?
They were.
Yeah, this is not the Republican Party we used to know at all. So
so I mean, you're counter to what you stand for, and you keep proving that you are less than common sense at the very least.
You mean like Ron DeSantis?
Oh, God help us all.
Well, you know, and before we move on, I would like to point out that representation really does matter. And I know it sounds cliche, but the thing is, we don't recognize what we don't see. You know, I'm a cisgender man, and I go about my life and I watch a lot of television, as we all know, but I don't recognize the lack of trans people on television because it's not my immediate world, although it's not kind of, you know what I'm saying.
We
don't know what we don't see. So this is great because it's there. It's on display. Be proud of your scars. Be proud of who you are. Thank you so much, Braun. And while we're at it, Gillette and Bud Light and all the other, Target and all the other ones.
And these right-wingers are putting it back in the spotlight.
If they don't have the spotlight on them, do they really exist? Let's go ask 5 moms in South Miami.
No, I mean, they're putting the spotlight back on this ad again. Giving it some, so that's, okay, thank you.
I'm going to investigate Braun because, quite frankly, I need to retire my Sears shaver from the 80s. I mean,
Oh, wow.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Can we start a GoFundMe for Bob for Disney Plus and a new
Braun
shaver?
And for one pair of Versace underwear.
I have the money. I've set it aside. Get off my back. There's other people I'd rather have there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.